Hello everybody and welcome. This is your Bit by Bit for January 17th, 2011. I'm sorry we didn't have a video last Friday or Thursday. There's a lot of mix-ups. I was working on a new editing program. It had some clashes with some of the uploaders we use to get our videos online, and basically I didn't have time to sit around and watch it take another 3 hours to upload a video to our YouTube channel, and then it takes even longer if I decide to upload it to blip.tv for the website, depending on which way I want to put it on there for that day. Usually YouTube's the fastest way for our bit by bits, but basically in news for past couple days and today as well, we already knew that the First Strike map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops was coming out for the 360 first. That was stated a while back. It will be 1,200 Microsoft points, and it will include 4 maps, 4 multiplayer maps, Kowloon, Discovery, Berlin Wall, and Stadium. All 4 look like they're interesting. I'm still wondering why we needed more maps with snow in them, as in Discovery and Berlin Wall, but they all have their kind of cool ideas to them. Discovery's got there's like a huge canyon or whatever in between them, and there's like a couple of small walkways, but you can blow them up, so that's kind of interesting. Kowloon's got zip lines you can use, although you'll be completely vulnerable when using them. They'll get you from one place to another fast. Berlin Wall's got some it's like 2 sides of Germany during that time of the after World War II, when Germany was split by the Berlin Wall. It's just kind of cool to see that they've got like the wall, and then they've got like the no man's land in between it, and then they've got some mounted turrets to shoot down on people who decide to go through that. So it's kind of got that weighing of your options and what could happen if you choose to take the quick way out on all that stuff. Stadium looks cool. I'm not sure exactly. They didn't show a lot in the video I saw of it. It's a sports stadium of some sort. I don't know if it goes out onto the field or if it's just in the inside of the stadium, or like how far out it branches. That's all I was seeing in the video. And then we've got one zombie map, which is an Ascension. They didn't show much on that. I would guess that it's just as awesome as every map we get for zombies. But you guys might want to weigh in the comments below on what you think about this, but I think it's a pretty good deal compared to what we were looking at for Modern Warfare 2 map packs. Modern Warfare 2 map packs, what were we getting? Like 2 new maps and 1 reused map from the game before. So this is 4 maps, which is an extra map for multiplayer, and then a whole new zombie map if you decide to play that. So you're getting 5 maps for $15. You're paying about $3 a map. I guess if you play it a lot, it will be worth your while. If not, then you don't have to go with it. As of last Friday, Killzone 3 has gone gold, in line with its February 22nd launch date. If you don't know what going gold means, basically it means that the game is now in production. They're making the discs, they're printing it, they're getting it all set up, getting it all boxed up and ready to ship for you guys. And as I said again, you can pick that up on February 22nd. If you are into the series, you might want to pre-order, because I'm pretty sure that will be a big launch for Sony fanatics and anybody who's into that series. Bulletstorm also has a demo dropping January 25th, and I believe that one will launch in February as well, early mid-February, somewhere in there, and that'll be interesting to see. Remember that Bulletstorm, when you pick it up, will have, I believe, it gets you the beta for the Gears of War 3, so that will be interesting to see. I want to play Bulletstorm. Looks like they're doing a lot of different things for the shooter genre, and we'll just see where it goes. The fans of the Dreamcast, Sega's putting out a Dreamcast collection. If you already have a 360 and have downloaded a lot of them, it might not be worth your time. but they are putting out a collection. From the looks of it, it's going to be on store shelves as a physical game that you can buy there for PC and 360. It'll contain Space Channel 5. The source I was looking at said Space Channel 5 Part 2. I never got to play that one. I have a Dreamcast, but I don't know a lot about the Space Channel 5 games. It comes with Sega Bass Fishing, Crazy Taxi, and Sonic Adventure. As I said, it looks like it's going to be a physical copy on store shelves for the 360 and PC, running about $30. It also stated that it will be out as a digital download for PC, so I don't know if that's saying just Steam support there, like if they're putting it on their service, or if it's just going to be, like, where exactly it's going to be offered. I'm sure Steam will have it. But basically, the collection will be released in the US February 22nd, same as Killzone 3, and in Europe it will be February 25th. And other news, THQ almost signed with the Infinity Ward founders as they left Activision last year. They created their development studio, Respawn. They almost signed with THQ, but they couldn't agree on one point, and that point was that THQ wanted to own the rights to the intellectual property, or basically the idea that they were going to come up with for the game. Usually the publishers do own these. That's kind of what happened with the Call of Duty series and Activision. They kind of took the series, put a whole bunch of copyrights on it, and took it away from the original developers of it, and they kind of lost their idea. They could probably think of it as they lost their child, because they put so much time and effort and thought and work and sweat and whatever into that series and title and everything, and they probably just don't want that ripped out from under them again and like spread out among a bunch of different developers and just have that happen. So they basically turned their separate ways because they couldn't agree on that, and are now with EA. One of the guys at THQ said that the reason why he couldn't agree on that was because his loyalty to his stockholders, his CEO, and other people who work in the company, that basically what they're trying to do is build their own IP library, which is what these publishers are doing. They're trying to take the games and, they're trying to build a library so they've got games or names and things that people recognize that they can put on store shelves no matter what developer makes it. They'll all have their own, like what goes with each series, they've all got their own unique feel, but they want to build this library so they can continue to make money in the future. With something like what Respawn was asking for, Respawn could easily go run off to a different publisher, and then they'd lose that income from whatever that game was. So that was kind of something they were worried about, and they couldn't agree on that. Also, in news from THQ, they have it says the new title under publication by them is going to take a similar route to Call of Duty. The new title that I'm talking about is Homefront. If you haven't seen any commercials for that, you might turn on a TV or just look it up online. You'll find it. It's a game I'm looking forward to, but basically they're taking the same route as the Call of Duty series with its DLC map pack debuting exclusively on the 360. So basically you'll have to wait if you're a PS3 or PC gamer again. It's kind of a bummer for you guys, but you're probably used to it. Either you're an Omni gamer or you just aren't really bothered by waiting for it. It doesn't hurt you any. It's not like somebody else on your own system is getting it before you and you're being left in the dust. It's just somebody on a different system has it before you. I guess it really doesn't mean that anybody on the system that you're playing on can be any better than you at the maps you're playing, so it's just a wait. You gotta be patient. I guess it's just a business thing that they're doing, but along with this, the owners of the 360 version of the game will be getting their very own exclusive map at launch, by the name of Suburbs. I don't know what that is, but I'm excited about it. As an Omni gamer, I do play multiple systems. I do buy the systems I can slowly but surely, so I can enjoy different stuff. I can go online with different friends who have different systems and that sort of thing. But I'm excited for this one. It's kind of a bummer that they're doing that exclusive thing again, but we'll see. They have to make money in certain ways, so that's everything I have for you today. I'll be back tomorrow, and it looks like Thursday is when I'll hopefully have a surprise for you guys. I ordered a couple things off Amazon to help make the job a little easier for the site. I'll probably do something different with Bit by Bit, and I'll use it for different. We have a section on our site called 8BO Specials, which I'll probably be using this for, and it'll be more of a. Well, I'll tell you right away. Basically, I ordered a camera, kind of a flip style camera. It'll be basically we can do on the go stuff if there's any events that are going on, or I'm just hanging out with other people who work on the site and we want to throw something on of just random crap of us hanging out or whatever, almost a vlog type of thing. I don't know what you want to call it, but just crazy nonsense of us hanging out. We can put that on there. Basically, you can give suggestions if you want in the comments below on what we'll do with that, but just let us know. That is all for today's Bit by Bit, and I will see you guys tomorrow.